later because I'm having enough here what I'm now. And I'm probably live streaming on YouTube. So yeah, I'm going to be a complete sellout and ask you to watch my stream because you always tell me to watch your stream, Gage. Hey, Queeps. Hey, crap. Yeah. Wow. Alright, so if you want to know what me and this wild Ches are talking about, we're making a video, yeah? And we're gonna... Are you okay? Not really. I'm kind of down and just... Again, it's really lonely being only able to talk to real, real life friends once every week. So yeah, that's kind of... Alright, let's move away from personal issues and let's vent about YouTube. Now, recently, YouTube has just gone downhill, and so we have clickbaiters being recommended on the home page. People like JStation literally giving young kids nightmares, and still being fully monetized. And then we have real content creators just trying to make a living who are being demonetized, ignored constantly. We have YouTube. We have YouTube teaming up with UMG, I think it was, who are quite notorious for fake copyright claims. We have YouTube's going downhill, and it's honestly made me consider leaving YouTube because I don't want to be on a website that's this corrupt. Oh, come on then. And Twitter's annoyed me as well because they shadow ban me for no reason, no communication or anything, and that's just great. I had a few other things about YouTube as well, but I've kind of forgot. Alright, the stream is going from 3 to 4 people watching, so if everyone watching could... JStation is cancer, hello. Hey. It's true, though. It is true. Right, so we have Rexo, Creeper, Casey, and Chezzy watching the stream, but it says 4 people sometimes, so who is this 4th person? You know what, let's make it 5. Oh wait, I can't because... No. Log it up. Actually, no, then you'd have to leave the stream. You know what, log it up anyway, it's worth logging up. Right, who's this 5th person? I've not even gone on to the Jerome account yet because, fun fact, Jerome is now, yes, that's how you pronounce it, is now a moderator because I need more accounts to moderate, even though I own the account. So yeah, that's great. Sign. Right, so why are there 5 people watching? Like, I know someone IRL watches my streams, so if you could like message the stream chat, please, that would be very nice. It's one of the people I added onto the Durza team a few hours back. Emilau, hang on, let me go onto the channel so I can pronounce this correctly. Emilau Debbie Elsey. She says she watches my streams, and that kind of scares me. So if that's you, then yeah, I can moderate. Alright, I'm going to do a poll on the TTS Discord whether we should make Creeper a moderator or not. Whatever, Gage. No. F. Wait, Razor watches my videos. What's... This is a shocking revelation. Yes, I forgot how to say revelation. Gage, Chezzy, be quiet. It doesn't matter that I revealed your name. What matters is that I didn't leak your address like a certain loser. Right then, I honestly didn't know. Thank you for hitting the notification bell or however you even found this stream. Yeah. Yeah. Anyone else want to vent? This is just a stream, to vent and stuff. So if anyone else would like to vent, that would be nice. Oh, fine. Everyone go watch Chezzy Nips 123 on Mixer, because he asked me to promote him. Alright, here, I'll spell his name for you, or else you won't be able to spell it. Again, this is all it. 6 people! That's a record. Oh my god, Charlie's here. Yo, Lord Death Killer, what's up, bro? I'm sorry. 7 people, Jesus, I need to. Shrek. Right, Charlie's invited his brother onto my stream, even though I'm pretty sure it's probably just an auto count or something. No, Gage, bad boy. Alright, can you two stop spamming Shrek? I'm gonna hide you. Oh, bloody hell. Yep, they're literally just spamming Shrek on my bloody stream. I don't know if you can feel lonely now, so... Well, I'm not lonely anymore, but I'm definitely pissed. Right, I'm gonna unhide you two, and I'm gonna give you one last chance, alright? So don't piss me off. That's a bad. No, what? Again, if you. Oh! Those messages being deleted are by Lord Death Killer and the real Ruby Rube. Shrek! They're literally just spamming bloody Shrek. Wait, if you can see the chat, then can you type in it, my Ches? Again, don't piss me off. I'm really not in the mood. Alright. Everyone keep a close eye on the real Ruby Rube and Lord Death Killer. Oh, there'll be consequences. Is there a way to ban users from your stream? Because if this keeps happening, then I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to ban both of you. Sorry, not sorry. Hey, that's me. Okay. I'm hiding you two permanently. You can both go and burn in hell for all I care. Okay, Josh. Creeper, stop calling me Josh. Okay, that's reserved for close friends. Don't call me Josh. What? Clap, clap, dab. Alright, that's kind of cheered me up. Not gonna lie, thank you, Gold. I called you like 3 times, lol. Wait, you called me on like Discord or did you just mean called me Josh 3 times? Good, you just called me. I won the poll. Wait, what? Oh my goodness, 5 likes. Creeper is now a moderator. Is everyone happy now? Oh, LeMayo. Oh my god. Again, does anyone else want a vent? GG. Does anyone else want a vent? Oh yeah, babe. Oh no, what have I done? Thanks, everyone. Thank you for ruining my life. 3 on my screen. Yes, Chaz. No, I want to be a cowboy. Alright, Chezzy wants to know what game he should play on his stream on Mixer. Chezzy Nits 123. Rayman Legends, Enter the Gungeon, or cough cough, or he's deciding. Or Overwatch. Alright, what is it? Rayman, Enter the Gungeon, or Overwatch? Again, I'll link to his Mixer, yeah? Minecraft. Alright, Creeper said you should play Minecraft, so play Minecraft. Ches. That was the most annoyed no I think I've heard all day. You hear that, Creeper? You have been rejected. Right, the viewers have decided you should. Don't invite me to a party, Charlie. I don't want it. Right, so the viewers have decided that you should play Rayman. Hang on, if Charlie invites me to a party, Gash, I dare join Charlie's party. Yes, I was about to say if he invited me again. Hang on, Gage, I'm going to join Charlie's party. 7 and only one of. I have to, it's for content. I'm sorry, Gage, I'll be back in a second. Unplug my microphone. And let's speak to this dish. Right, wait for the party to properly connect. Hello? One sec. Hello? Are you there? Don't.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm okay.
I'm just got a nip shot, do you want it?
Just
Nuts or anything, crisps?
go, just anything.
Anything. Well, I've got my phone if you need me.
Right. Right, YouTube. Right, why is there a YouTube video being linked? What is this about? Charlie won't speak because apparently the party's disconnected for him or whatever. Wait, what's this? Yeet Fortnite, what? Right, Wexo, why have you linked this? I am confusion. What is this dodgy link? Right then, looks like you won't connect. I'm bloody connected to the party. You're just messing with me. No, I'm going to invite Charlie to the party. It's one of Yeet's fits calls you a noob. I am not a noob. Wait, what? Why was Yeet Fortnite timed up? I don't know what's going on. Right, I've invited Charlie to my Xbox party to see if he actually does anything. The link is horrifying. Why did I click? Right, Yeet Fortnite. Get noob. No, genuinely, you won't connect. Shut up. I'm literally connected right here, as you can see. Actually, you probably can't see. Chezzy, stop inviting me. I'm trying to do, says Inf. Right, and now you're genuinely not connecting. 2 people left. Wait, who is Yeet for? I don't know. You know what, I'm not going to get into Charlie's party, and he's not going to get into my party anytime soon. Let's go back with Chezzy, yeah? Do you know? Stop! Do you know who Yeet Fortnite 183737727 or whatever is? Right. Chat is silent at Yeet Fortnite. Who are you? Hang on, I'm messaging Maya. Are you Yeet Fortnite? Chezzy sorry, Charlie has invited you to chat. Gage, my entire stream just heard that. Maya simply says fuck Fortnite. The video's horrifying. Don't watch, they are. If Maya had watched. It isn't Maya, she has come. Exposed to it. No, it's laggy / quiet. Hey viewers, since you can hear me right now. Right, can I vent about how literally everyone who isn't Rexo is just ruining my life? Everyone's trolling me, making me cringe, and it is bland.
everyone hear me right now? Send a message if you can.
Alright, everyone here, Chezzy, send a message if you hear this, Chez. Lamai, someone's behind you. Yep, everyone can hear you. Oh god.
It was me. Alright.
Is my
Since
speech...
you can hear my sexy voice, I have one thing to tell you. One thing to tell you all.
Come in. Check for any white chocolate biscuits. If not, I don't mind.
Alright. Something like chocolate, yeah?
Alright. Alright, did you guys see that? Alright, did everyone see that? Did everyone see that properly? 8 viewers, Jesus. I mean... Oh crap, I've just ruined my Christian Minecraft channel.
Heck, sir, and I'll ban you from my Christian Minecraft, sir.
Leaked. Right. Rexo, you happy now?
Did everyone hear me do a shameless plug of my screen?
Gage. Just die. Burn in hell.
That's the face of disappointment right now.
Apparently my stream's really buffering hard. Is that true? Because if so, I'll end the stream and restart it.
Okay, hang on. I'm gonna beat the hell out my mic with my Crash of the Titans copy.
You can't ban me from my own. It ain't laggy, dude.
Oh, that guy didn't hear the shameless plug.
How can you see the chat but not type? Explain and don't just do another stupid scream. I'm on the breaking point, mate. I'm gonna literally punch my laptop until it's bloody broken. Tell me how you can see the chat and type in it.
Because I can see the chat on Xbox now. I can't type in it. Everyone can just hear me. Everyone can just hear me.
Gasto, look at this amazing vid. Yes, Wexo, I'll do anything. I can do anything! How does Jevil dance? I forgot. Yes, a Grammarly advert. Rick Ashley, never gonna give you up. Burn in hell!
Did anyone hear my shameless plug?
Did I really just get rickrolled in bloody 2019 only to be saved by a Grammarly advert? I still got rickrolled even though that's... Gage!
Yes.
Hmm.
I can't type in chat. I'm on Xbox Creeper.
He can't type in chat. He is on Xbox Creepoof. Oh, my voice hurts from doing that. I'm really sorry.
I've never heard a sexier voice come out of a tablet.
Shut up, Gage! Durs at angry mode. Yes, Durs at angry mode. What the hell do you do? I hate you, Charlie! Let him speak. You know what? I'm gonna leak I am. Who are you? He's Charlie's, aka Lord Deathkiller's alt. Right? If you carry on, I'll leak your full name again.
Okay.
How about you, Chezzy? Why don't you leak Charlie's full name? I'm not in the mood to get hate again.
Alright then, his name's Charlie Madigan, and he's a lot of. Also, I don't care if you hear that, Charlie. When I see you again in the school, I'm going to send you through the fucking ceiling.
Oh, God. Right.
I'll be gone for now, my beautiful viewers. I have to go take a piss and eat a pot noodle.
I hate Gage so much. Bye, Gage! Charlie M says, I'm not bullshitting you. Charlie M invited you to a party. Right then, what the hell do you want, Charlie? Oh my God, it's an invite-only party again. And there's no one in it. He's went offline, the git. Right, you've seen me mad now. Is everyone holding up all right? Right, we've muted this stupid Bob guy for like 10 minutes. You know what? Maybe being lonely is better than being pissed off at literally everyone who ever enters your channel. Also, why ban Charlie for making Durza angry mode? If I knew how to ban people, I would probably do it by now. You could never be mad at me, I'm obese. You're not even obese, you're literally thin as a bloody skeleton gold. CGI Sonic. You had to throw in a bloody CGI Sonic. Make a new emote on TTS, Durza angry mode. That's probably a good idea. Maybe. I don't know. Wait until the stream's over. I'll keep this on public, and you can rewind to see when I'm angriest at my most. Yeah, Yoda 100, everyone. I am literally a stick. I need anger management right now after that. I'm usually a really nice and peaceful person, but after that event, I need anger management classes for the next year or so. My voice is on fire. And that's not good. Battery dying by. Okay. Hey, I'm not cringy, XD. Legends is cool. I screenshotted you. Lexo, what are you up to? I'm kind of scared now. If you don't want to say on screen, DM me on Discord, literally right this second. Where the hell did I throw my tablet after I raged? I'm scared I might have broken it. Legend is a legend, he should sign Minecraft Pro. Nice English. Banning Rexo for no. If you do that, I will demote you. I will ban you, block you, make a diss track on you. I will do as much as I can until your reputation is destroyed. I will ban you from Ancraft. I will book ban you, chunk ban you. I will do as much as I can to make sure you can never escape from my wrath. Jeez. Right, my tablet's not broken. That's amazing. You can't ban his boyfriend from his stream, bro. Gold? Gold? That's it. I've had enough of you and your BS. Tomorrow, yeah? When I see you tomorrow, we're steamed pineapple pizza. Red, when I see you tomorrow, I'm going to do some serious creap, yeah? Thanks for exposing us, Gold. Yeah, it's not like you can just go onto twitter.com/GarstoDurzo and see that or anything. Message retracted, bruh. I'm just juggling this piece of quartz I keep under my pillow. Banning Gold for exposing. I never knew. I'm mentally exhausted, guys. Just kidding. This is why I hate friends in real life. They're not BF. What's the quartz for, bruh? I mean, we have people like Gold who just make my life a living hell, but I don't mind. And then we have people like Charlie who literally make an ult just to spam Shrek. Bloody Shrek! You can also find out lost about me at twitter.com/RexoGamerS. Yes, you can find out very much lost about him, you can. I'm sorry, I'm bullying you. Right, can I copy link address? So I can... There we go, lots. Right then, that's the link that got copied. So that should redirect you straight to Rexo's Twitter. I rickrolled you, I deserve it. You rickrolled me, you're literally the next Orstro, except for the fact I logged onto Orstro's account and made him a moderator. So now, whenever people are acting bland in my stream, I will log into Geomnia and I will literally moderate my streams. Like the good stream owner I am. It's not like I'm a terrible Discord server owner or anything. No, totally not. I'm good at running Discord servers. They're not in total disarray. Totally. Alright, let's mute my audio. Banning Rexo for rickrolling. Creeper, why did you invite an alt onto the TTS Furry Lounge? Or TTS regular server or whatever? Clean up TTS, you twit. I'm working on it, yeah? I've moved over the YouTube channel. I'm slowly working on it with all your guys' help. And TTS is pretty clean. It's just dead. Except on Twitter earlier when I was experiencing weird issues and it looked like it was the most alive server you've ever seen. My voice hurts. Because Legends did invite an alt. Everyone's inviting bloody alts. We're having an alt apocalypse right here. New CGI Sonic. I want to see what this message is about, so I'm going to show it. Oh, another moderator just handled it. Alright, so what is this about? I want to see this. It better not just be the new Sonic trailer. Oh no, it's 30 seconds. What is this? Sonic the Hedgehog improved trailer. Someone ban Gold from the stream, guys. Enjoy. I have Moltzent. I just pronounced that so wrong. Also, I finally figured out how to pronounce Der series. It's Der series. And I was just such a stupid idiot last stream because I couldn't pronounce my own thing. So that's funny. Alright, I've got a question. Does anyone want to make a profile pic? Creeper! I'm going to have to remove your perms. Don't hide Gold Red King. He's annoying, but he doesn't need to be hidden, yeah? Alright, so back to what I was saying. Does anyone want to, you know... I need a profile picture for Durs too. So does anyone have insp? No, I'm not banning Gold. I'd rather ban Lord Deathkiller for being a blinking bland. Says Ing again. No, genuinely, you won't connect. Ing again. Inf. I'm not bullshitting you. Shut up, Charlie. I don't care. Message with chatting. D. You said ban him. I said it as a joke. I want Deathkiller banned though. Right. Again, any inspiration for what I should do with the Durs 2 / Gash 2 account? You guys have made me rage more than I've raged in so long. Something like my main. Alright then. By the way, I've got a new version of my profile picture yet again. Like inverted. Oh, a bit like what you did a while back with that Rexo country ball thing. Alright then, let me see if I can have anything that can invert colours or anything. Banning Durs are for fake orders. Durs 2, you're Sonic. Gold! I am not CGI Sonic, and I will prove it, as I am not very fast. Right, since Mum's at the shop in a second, I'm going to go very much into my real life. You want to see me at my fastest? Let's close my laptop. I make you happy with memes. Yeah, I could probably run a lot faster if I wasn't in a room and I was actually outside and I didn't have this crappy laptop to record stuff on. But you know. Wow, you were so fast or it lagged. Probably both. Right then, since Mum isn't here, anything you want me to talk about, anything at all. This is anything, I can talk about anything. Literally anything about my personal life, about thoughts, dreams, literally anything. That's what I'm going to stress here. I'm not fit. What? I promoted you on messages. I promote you. Bob Hatches is my brother. Anyway, I'm going to bed now. Got to get ready to kiss again. Talk about us. We'll talk about that afterwards. I just want to talk about something in my real life because I don't know. But I'll go over how. Basically, she was very, very ill a while back, yeah? Like, she wasn't going to last long. So then she logged into why things were like this and found a bunch of conspiracy theories. And brought into the whole lot. And that's kind of where it all went from. That's where it... Ever since then, TV, basically everything has been deemed either evil or... Yeah. Honestly, I hope these next few years go fast because I'm not sure I'm going to get through life like this. I'm honestly not. I'm scared of things just getting worse. Again, I don't joke about this when I'm talking about conspiracy stuff and this. I'm very, very, very damn serious. UK is dangerous recently. I know it's dangerous, but you know. I could do that, but you know. I should figure it out eventually. I have thought of doing that, like making a really bad edited video and seeing if she'd actually buy into it. But you see, she has a bunch of friends and stuff who are actually really nice people outside of the conspiracy stuff, and I don't want to mislead them or anything more than they already have been. Because again, plastic changes your gender, people. You hear that? All the plastic and chemicals in the water is changing human and fish's DNA and water and all that crap. And they're changing gender. No, I'm being serious. This is literally what I've been taught. And this is literally what people are buying into around me. Life is depressing, it is. That's why you look like a potato. I forgot fucking gold as part of the stream. That's honestly scary now, because someone in the real. Oh god. Right. See you in 5 minutes, gold. Again, if I'd never, talked to Exo, would have never realised any of this was a problem, and would have never been able to talk about any of it. None of my personal thoughts or dreams or anything. I'd be a lot worse off without you. Can't you counter-argument? Or what? Counter-argument and she throws another shit theory at me, proving me wrong. Giving more of her proof, which is just a poorly edited YouTube video. How can I counter-argument? I'm not old enough. Again, I try and act all bright and jolly, but there are serious, serious issues in my life that get me really down. Who's watching the stream? Who is this new viewer? Oh, they left immediately. You need to talk to them. I'm scared, alright? I can't just... I'm not mentally ready to... You can't just sit down and... I know. But... I'm not ready to do that. I'm not ready. Alright? I'm gonna make this one unlisted because I don't want people seeing this. What's the worst that can happen? See, that's the thing. I don't know, but fear is holding me back. I just can't take this anymore. Why? I think she's back. Yeah. Is that angled? I'll keep the laptop here for now. I can't move the mouse, that's... Right, I still reply to stream and stuff through the... If only it was that easy, creeper. If only it was that easy. I know. But I also can't say anything. Again, you don't know what I've been through. I could, and I probably should actually, just talk about my life and how I got to this point. So if you want to see that, then just tell me. Because I have basically free reign to talk about whatever I do. Alright then, we'll move the camera back to me and I'll talk about how I got here, who I am, where I come from, and my dark past. I was splammed. You know what? You can watch this too, yeah? Alright, no, you can't. I was born. Right. I've leaked enough about me, so I don't care anymore. I was born in Leicester in September 30th, 2005. Over there, life was a lot harder than it is now, let's just say that. I had an abusive father who basically broke my mum and persuaded the courts to let me stay with him, and I wasn't fed, didn't get drinks, and I wasn't showered, my clothes were... It was bad, okay? And the result from all of that was a very violent and very confused person. It took me years. Like, eventually, my dad, when I was visiting my mum, yeah, he just phoned me up and said he wasn't going to pick me up. Thank God that happened. So it took years. I had a niece, and throughout all of this, and yeah, everything was just it was pretty bad. And that wasn't the end of the troubles either. First of all, we had a bad moving situation. We've had disputes with family friends. Let's go on about schools again. Schools have been very unkind to me. Some of them have gotten social services involved. Others have bruised me, and one of them almost suffocated me. One of them had this sort of like solitary confinement room thing, which there were a lot of rumours about and stuff, so that caused a lot of unneeded anxiety. And the worst thing is because of how young I was and how much was going on, I couldn't understand or fix any of it. And now we move on to 2016. This is this is just sort of a brief outline of what's gone on. 2016, 2017, I had that stop motion animation thing with the Legos. I'd bought Minecraft and came up with the name Garsto Durza separately. And 2017, January, created Garsto Test or Gasto Test. You know, I'm going to start calling myself Gasto from now on. Life was normal for a few months. Life was normal. And then all this stuff happened, the conspiracy theories, the crystals and everything. And my life was hell. Around this time, I'd slipped down the metal stairs incident happened. I dropped out of school for the final time. And yes, I moved again because landlords exist. 4 properties in a row. The first one had a boiler that wasn't checked. It could have exploded and killed us. Second to last place was filthy. It hadn't been cleaned in years. Mum broke down crying and all my socks went pure black. That was a horrible place. I had a back infection and everything. My last place, it was covered in mould. We had the insect infestations. There's just so much. Finally, this place, we found a bit of peace from that, but after everything, it's kind of broke me. And again, I've had to discover I haven't had a full education because of the schools and now the theories and, you know. This is affecting me as a human being and if there's one thing about the past I'd change, I just want a stable upbringing. That's that rant mostly over, although I'll probably go back to it at some time. Yeah. Because there's so many details I left out just because. Just because. Gage invited me to a party. Alright then. You don't know what to say. I'll say it for you. I'm in a really bad situation. Because years of this have caused me to have anxiety, depression, hold in key thoughts, and just overall ruin my life. If it wasn't for Rexo, I don't know where I'd be right now. He's really helped me, he has. Oh, I'm connecting to the party. I mustn't speak about this anymore. Just try and act normal. Oh, hey, Gage. Oh, hey, Gage.
I heard the whole thing.
Oh, for fuck. So now you know then.
Josh,
Yes,
Josh,
yes.
I understand.
You understand. You heard the whole.
I'm here for you.
Really?
Always will be.
Thank you, Gage. It means a lot to me. Yo.
Even if we do argue, and I say I'm not friends with you anymore, I just want you to hear this right now.
Yo,
Before I
fucker.
say it.
Yeah.
I will always care.
Thank you. A bit off topic, but who's Floggos? I can't. I'm glad to have let that out. I'm Flog. Oh my god. Alright, how did you find us then? Thank you. Thank you so much.
Not me.
Everyone. For taking the time to listen and actually caring. I can't believe you heard the entire damn thing. That makes me feel.
I didn't. No. I finished eating my pot noodle. I came in. I heard the thing about the apartments. You know.
Oh, you miss so much.
I didn't know it was that bad.
All of this has been going on while I've known you, you know? A lot has gone down, hasn't it? And I'm so glad that for over 2 years, nearly 3 now, you've been by my side.
Enjoy.
Thank you, Gage. Thank you, Gage. I do play Fort. I play Fort. Oh, play Fortnite. Except I don't have a console to play Fortnite on, so that's kind of upsetting. Again, if you can wait a few months, I'll be able to play. But you know, like you probably hate me right now, Gage.
No, it's
Good, we ended that. No one talk about this. No one at all. Don't. Please be quiet. Hang on, Gage. Hang on. Be quiet for a sec. Oh, come on, get my mouse. Get my mouse. Look, I need you to never talk about any of that again. Don't say anything, alright? Can I trust you? don't say anything about any of this ever again. So, can I know if I can trust you? Stream can, but not hopefully. Come in!
That's the best I had for white chocolate.
Thank
I
you.
actually walked a little bit into Highbury, sat down for 2 minutes, and come back, and I felt so peaceful.
Alright then.
Are you jealous?
Yeah?
Would you like to go tomorrow?
Go on then.
It smelled earthy and green.
Alright, Gage said hello.
Tell him I said hi.
Right, Gage can hear you. Hang on, let me unplug.
Hi, Gage. Happy summer holidays. Hope you're all okay. We need a visit
Oh,
soon.
hang on. We couldn't. Alright, we need a visit soon. That was alright then. I don't know what happened. No audio came up. Okay. Get back to the stream. Yeah. Right then, it's. So, do you wanna? Should I finish that book? Oh, I accidentally opened Unity, and that's lagging my computer. So earthy and green. So, should I finish the book now? Do you want another? Do you want me to end that Durza reading session and then we choose another book? Yeah. All right then. Talk about the development. No. You'll learn about that. Hell no. I'm sorry, but I'm just not in the mood to play Roblox. You want to hear me read some George's Marvelous Medicine? Gaster, you've never been so vague. Rexo, call me Josh, please. What have I never been so vague about? Do you mean about everything, or? Did you just ask what vague means, Gage? Oh dear, you'll find out. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for being so cryptic. That's Shadow Rain. Durza is going well. You'll find out. So yeah, you'll find out about Shadow Rain, and I was planning on doing a post tomorrow about Durza. So yeah, I'm sorry for being vague about that. So let's begin. I'm trying to rush it as if I'm trying to hide something. That's what I can hear from my voice. From the bottom of my heart, I'm not hiding anything about Durza. All right. All right then. Shadow Durza, so I'll die. Marvelous Medicine number 4. Oh God, I feel so tense. Back in the kitchen once again, George, with Mr. Cranky watching him anxiously, tipped half a pint of engine oil and some antifreeze into the giant saucepan. Boil it up again, cried Mr. Cranky. Boil it and stir it. Hang on. Shad, no. What is this book? George's Marvelous Medicine by Ronald Dahl. George boiled it and stirred it up. You'll never get it right, said Mrs. Cranky. Don't forget, you don't just have to have the same things, but you've got to have the exactly the same amount of those things. And how can you possibly do that? You keep out of this, cried Mr. Cranky. We're doing fine. We've got it this time. You see if we haven't. This was George's marvellous medicine number 4, and when it had boiled for a couple of minutes, George once again carried a cupful of it out into the yard. Mr. Cranky ran after him. Mrs. Cranky followed more slowly. You're going to have some mighty queer chicken around here if you go on like this, she said. Dish it out, George, cried Mr. Cranky. Give a spoonful to that one over there. He pointed to a brown hen. What is this book? What is it about? Watch my previous stream on my channel and you'll find out. He pointed to a brown hen. George knelt down and held out the spoon with the new medicine in it. Chick, chick, he said. Try some of this. The brown hen walked over and looked at the spoon. Then it went peck. Ouch, it said. Then a funny whistling noise came out of its beak. Watch it grow, shouted Mr. Cranky. Don't be too sure, said Mrs. Cranky. Why is it whistling like that? Keep quiet, woman, cried Mr. Cranky. Give it a chance. They stood there staring at the brown hen. It's getting smaller, George said. Look at it, Dad. It's shrinking. And indeed it was. In less than a minute, the hen had shrunk so much it was no bigger than a new hatched chick. It looked ridiculous. I don't have 2 hours. I'll give you a timestamp, all right? Because I do. I'm editing the video right now. Goodbye, Grandma. There's still something you've left out, Mr. Cranky said. I can't think what it could be, George said. Give it up, Mrs. Cranky said. Pack it in. You'll never get it right. Mr. Cranky looked very forlorn. George looked pretty fed up too. He was still kneeling on the ground with the spoon in one hand and the cup full of medicine in the other. The ridiculous tiny brown hen was walking slowly away. At that point, Grandma came striding into the yard. From her enormous height, she glared down at the 3 people below her, and she shouted, What's going on here? Why hasn't anyone brought me my morning cup of tea? It's bad enough having to sleep in the yard with the rats and mice, but I'll be blowed if I'm going to starve as well. No tea, no eggs, no bacon, no buttered toast. Thank you, Gage. I'm sorry, Mother, Mrs. Cranky said. We've been terribly busy. I'll get you something right away. Let George get it, the lazy little brute, Grandma shouted. Just then, the old woman spotted the cup in George's hand. She bent down and peered into it. She saw that it was full of brown liquid. It looked very much like tea. Ho, ho, she cried. Ah, ah. So that's your little game, is it? You look after yourself, all right, don't you? You make quite sure you've got a nice cup of morning tea, but you didn't think to bring one to your poor old grandma. I always knew you were a selfish pig. No, Grandma, George said. This isn't... Don't lie to me, boy, the enormous old hag shouted. Pass it up here this minute. No, cried Mrs. Cranky. No, Mother, don't. That's not for you. Now you're against me too, shouted Grandma. My own daughter tried to stop me having my breakfast, trying to starve me out. Mr. Cranky looked up at the horrid old woman and he smiled sweetly. Of course it's for you, Grandma, he shouted. You take it and drink it while it's nice and hot. Don't think I won't, Grandma said, bending down from her great height and reaching out a huge horny hand for the cup. Hand it over, George. No, Grandma. No, Grandma, George cried out, pulling the cup away. You mustn't. You're not to have it. Give it to me, boy, yelled Grandma. Yeah, what am I... P.S. I don't listen. All right. Give it to me, boy, yelled Grandma. Don't, cried Mrs. Cranky. That's George's marvellous. Everything's George's round here, she shouted Grandma. George is this, George is that. I'm fed up with it. She snatched the cup out of little George's hand and carried it high up out of reach. Drink it, Grandma, Mr. Cranky said, grinning hugely. Lovely tea. No, the other two cried. No, no, no. But it was too late. The ancient beanpole had already put the cup to her lips, and in one gulp she swallowed everything that was in it. Mother, wailed Mrs. Cranky, you've just drunk 50 doses of George's marvellous medicine #4, and look what one tiny spoonful did to that old hen. But Grandma didn't even hear her. Great clouds of steam were already pouring out of her mouth, and she was beginning to whistle. This is going to be very interesting, Mr. Cranky said, still grinning. Now you've done it, cried Mrs. Cranky, glowing at her husband. You've cooked the old gal's goose. I didn't do anything, Mr. Cranky said. Oh, yes, you did. You told her to drink it. A tremendous hissing sound was coming from above their heads. Steam was shooting out of Grandma's mouth and nose and ears and whistling as it came. She'll feel better after she's left off a bit of steam, Mr. Cranky said. She's going to blow up, Mrs. Cranky wailed. Her boiler's going to burst. Stand clear, Mr. Cranky said. George was quite alarmed. He stood up and ran back a few paces. The jets of white steam kept squirting out of the skinny old hag's head, and the whistling was so high and shrill it hurt the ears. Call the fire brigade, called Mrs. Cranky. Call the police. Man the hose pipes, High Creeper. Too late, said Mr. Cranky, looking pleased. Grandma, shrieked Mrs. Cranky. Mother! One to the drinking trough up. One to the drinking trough and put your head under the water. But even as she spoke, the whistling suddenly stopped and the steam disappeared. That was when Grandma began to get smaller. She had started off with her head as high as the roof of the house, but now she was coming down fast. Watch this, George, Mr. Cranky shouted, hopping around the yard and flapping about his arms. Watch what happens when someone's had 50 spoons instead of one. Very soon, Grandma was back to normal height. Stop, cried Mrs. Cranky. That's just right. But she didn't stop. Smaller and smaller she got. Down and down she went. In another half-minute, she was no bigger than a bottle of lemonade. How do you feel, Mother? Asked Mrs. Cranky anxiously. Grandma's tiny face still bore the same foul and furious expression it always had. Her eyes, no bigger now than little keyholes, were blazing with anger. How do I feel? She yelled. How do you think I feel? How would you feel if you'd been a glorious giant a minute ago and now you're suddenly a miserable midget? She's still going, shouted Mr. Cranky gleefully. She's still getting smaller. And by golly, she was. When she was no bigger than a cigarette, Mrs. Cranky made a grab for her. She held her in her hands and she cried, How do I stop her getting smaller still? You can't, said Mr. Cranky. She's had 50 times the right amount. I must stop her, Mrs. Cranky wailed. I can hardly see her as it is. Catch hold of each end and pull, Mr. Cranky said. By then, Grandma was the size of a match and as a matchstick, and still shrinking fast. A minute later, she was no bigger than a pin, then a pumpkin seed, then. Where is she? Cried Mrs. Cranky. I've lost her. Hooray! Said Mr. Cranky. She's gone! She's disappeared completely! Cried Mrs. Cranky. That's what happens to you if you're grumpy and bad-tempered, said Mr. Cranky. Great medicine of yours, George. George didn't know what to think. For a few minutes, Mr. Cranky kept wandering round. Mrs. Cranky kept wandering round with a puzzled look on her face, saying, "Mother, where are you? Where have you gone? Where have you got to? How can I find you?" But she calmed down quite quickly, and by lunchtime she was saying, "Oh, well, I suppose it's for the best, really. She was a bit of a nuisance around the house, wasn't she?" "Yes," Mr. Cranky said, "she most certainly was." George didn't say a word. He felt quite trembly. He knew something tremendous had taken place that morning. For a few brief moments he had touched the very tips of his fingers the edge of a magical world. And that, my friends, is the end of George's Marvellous Medicine. Right then. Hang on, Gage, say that again in a few seconds. I've got to plug out my mic. Good book and good reading. Thank you. Aside from that slight stutter I had, that was very greatness. By the way, Gage, I think you can speak now. I think, maybe. Hello. You said you were going to read.
Okay. If everyone can hear me, that's good. Now hang on, let me just the viewers. And today I'm going to be reading 501 amazing facts to boost your brain power.
I hope you're all in for a long evening, guys.
Amazing facts to boost your brain power. Written by Helena Ramsey and Sandy Ransford. Now first, let's read the first section, the human world. Everyday words. A modern language has a vocabulary of about 150,000 words. Shakespeare used 24,000. An ordinary person uses about 3,000. Unlikely cure. In the 15th century, invalids were often dressed in red because it was believed this made them recover more quickly. Body facts. The human heart is about as big as your fist. It beats 100,000 times a day. If you live to about 70, it would have pumped 250 million litres of blood around your body. The total length of blood vessels in the human body, right, is an amazing 100,000 kilometres. Most body cells are constantly renewing themselves. Blood cells live about 100 days, so you can claim to be quite a different person from the one you were last year. Every time you breathe, you inhale 300 molecules of air previously breathed out by someone else.
Low quality. Boo. Oh, God.
It takes less energy to smile than to frown. You use 43 muscles to frown, but only 17 to smile. On average, a person's weight drops by 300 grams each night.
Why does it hurt when I smile then? I get exhausted way quicker. This is false and fake.
And you're extremely lazy.
Well, I guess I stream like every day, so that would explain it.
Rodent remedy. Eating fried rice was once a popular cure for smallpox. Waiting for the train. Traveling by train must be a popular pastime in China. The 4 waiting rooms at Beijing Station, the largest railway passenger waiting area in the world, holding an amazing 14,000 people.
Gage, I think you're making my stream suffer. My tablet speaker is so low quality that I think you're killing everyone off. No. I'll leave you with this clown for a second.
Oh, thank you. Well, anyways, hello everyone, and it's time for a lovely little chatter. Standing room only. If they stood very close together, all the people in the world, about 500 million, actually no, not that much, 400 SQI kilometre mile of flight of southern England, which is above. Short and tall, the only person in medical history who had been called by the popular giant was an Austrian called Adam Rayner. In 1920, age 21, he measured only 118 centimetres tall. He then grew at an alarming rate to 218 centimetres.
Yes, Creeper, the book's finished.
Made him so weak he became bedridden until he died at age 51, measuring 234 centimetres tall. Water facts. Who says we use more water today than we used to? Well, it used about 230 litres a day, but an ancient Roman used about 1,350 litres.
Alright, Gage, we're going to have to end it there. So thank you for tuning in to Gage's thing. Goodbye, everyone. Say your goodbyes.
Wait, hang on.
What? Hello? What? You told me to hang on. What do you need to hang on? Hang on, Eh?
Everyone vote in the comments.
Alright then, everyone. Do you want me to continue to read to you this brilliant trivia, this quality trivia right here? Oh. Hey, does on Rexo, so I have an idea. I want to make a survival world together so we can play together. Maybe later.
Pick a number between 6 and 46.
Pick a number between 6 and 46 for no reason at all, and then Gage will rig it so he has to read for another half hour.
No, I won't. I'll read for like 2 seconds.
Also, Galad can stop. I think that's a sign to stop.
That's right, I'll just pick a random one. Yada, yada, yada. Let's see. Sporting headlines. Great gymnast, Nadia Comaneci of Romania achieved 7 perfect scores.
Bye, Gage. I left the party. I mean, like, after some time we play together. Yes, that would be quite nice. That would be very nice. Alright, Chezzy. Oh, God, that's loud. I should probably put my face cam back on, but right now I'm a bit busy. Gage. Gage, are you talking? I can't hear you. Gage, is your mic muted? Put Chezzy's voice on street. I think that says street. I would like to do on. Hang on, what? Put Chezzy's voice on air. Alright, Chezzy, here's your voice on air.
Hello, millennials.
Is that how you're gonna? Are you seriously gonna say hello, millennials, to my entire millennials?
Millennials, eh?
Duh, Ritos.
Hang around for it.
Sigh. Nice washing. Gotta go bed.
Hey, check this out.
Goodbye, Rexo. See you on tomorrow's stream.